Hello, Coquitlam. My name is Louise Cook, and I want to give you some ideas today on how you can build strength when you're outside in one of Coquitlam's beautiful parks. Today, I have the good fortune of being in Como Lake Park. And to make sure that I'm safe, I put on some latex gloves because I'm going to be touching the park bench nearby and also the picnic table nearby. So first, we're going to start by using the park bench. This exercise is a great way to build up core strength and in particular upper body strength. So all you do is put your hands on the back of the bench, walk your feet out enough, and you're really going to feel your body weight in your arms now, bending at the elbow. You're going to lower yourself down to the back of the bench. So this is going to feel like a little bit of a push-up, but it's really quite pleasant doing it outside. And you don't have to be on the floor to feel it. Okay, the next exercise I want to show you is how to build some strength in your tricep muscles, which is the back of the arm muscles. So hands on the bench this way, and now we've turned. I'm going to walk my feet out a little bit. Again, I'm going to bend at the elbow, and then I'm going to push myself back up using the back of the arm muscles. So that's another idea you can use when you're exercising with a bench out in the park. Now just over to our picnic table here. One of the greatest exercises involves sitting. Isn't that ironic? So with feet a comfortable distance apart, standing nice and tall, you just bring yourself down and then back up again. You may find it helpful to bring your arms in front for a little bit of counterbalance. So when you go down, bring them out, and then when you come back up, bring them in. And here we go. We'll go 2 more, just so you got it. And last one. Now you can do this standing or sitting. I think I'll sit right now, bringing your arms out like this, and then just nice, easy arm circles in one direction and then in the other direction as many times as you think is needed. And then finally, standing up, holding on to something for safety and security, we're going to do the same with our legs. We're going to circle in one direction, and then we're going to circle in the other direction. You can make the circles as big as you want, and making sure you're holding on to something to keep you safe. And then you can switch legs. So now I'm going to go one direction on this side and the other direction, and I think you've got it. Now why don't we add in a little bit of stretching since we're here. So holding onto a table or the back of a bench, just grab hold of your foot and bring your heel in behind you there, and you'll feel a stretch in the front of the thigh area called the quadriceps. And now we're going to take that same leg and we're going to bring it out in front. The heel is going to be on the ground, the toe up, and then I'm just going to bend over that straight leg. And I'm doing my best to ensure that my back is as flat as I can get it, and it actually helps to look up a bit. You get a bit of a deeper stretch that way. And then we're going to do the other side, so I'm going to turn so I don't have my back to you. Hand on the table for security and safety. Holding onto this foot. The heel is brought into my rear end. And now we're going to bring this leg out in front. Heel down, toe up. My leg is pretty straight. My knee is soft. I'm looking up slightly so that it keeps my back flat. And then I get a deeper stretch in my hamstrings. And then very slowly up. Keeping my hand on the table, I want to just give my hips a little bit of a stretch, because when you do a lot of walking, you may notice that your hips feel tight. So holding on, take one foot and just place it on top, and then just sit down into it a little bit. Works, and you'll feel this area right here give it up. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So now my other hand's on the table. I'm going to take this foot, I'm going to place it on my thigh, and then I'm just going to sit down just enough, and now I can feel this area just start to really loosen up. Great. All walkers know that calf muscles get very tight. When you do a lot of walking, you really notice those lower leg muscles. So a great way to loosen them up is to take 1 foot backwards, 1 foot forward. Again, one hand on the table. And then we're going to just direct our heel down into the floor or into the ground. And then just lean forward a little bit and you'll feel a great deep stretch in that calf. And then slowly up. Now we have to switch legs. So the other foot goes back. I'm going to direct that heel into the floor, looking forward, and I'm just going to lean forward a little bit. And now I feel the stretch in the back of that calf muscle. And now finally, I'm going to take a deep breath up, all the way up, and all the way down. Oh, that feels so great. And those are some ideas you can use to build strength when you're out walking in the park. See you again soon, everybody. Stay safe.